Hello there and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. Today I'm going to look at Leah Salonga surprising a bride and singing her favorite Disney songs, A Whole New World and Reflection. So before she started singing, the father kind of did the speech and then he introduced Leah and she also introduced herself as I was the original voice singing these songs in the Disney movies, and the bride is already crying and boohooing. Let's see how this continues.
I can show you the world.
What?
Shining, shimmering, splendid.
Well, I don't know who this singer is. He's not really on pitch, but it's all about Leah.
Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide?
Hold on. He sounds like probably maybe he's even someone that the bride and groom know. And I'm thinking he's not a professional, so he's probably so nervous. Let's give him grace, okay?
I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over sideways.
He probably spent a lot of money flying Leah in.
Magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no or where to go.
He's actually doing
Or
well.
say we're only dreaming.
A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you.
Now I'm in a whole new world with you.
Unbelievable sights.
Okay, now you can hear she's a different caliber. There was just a little bit of pitchiness even from her side here and there. Different surroundings. It's not always easy, but you can hear the difference. She has a strong, stable voice. It's really stable. So, the way it goes straight and then she enters with a vibrato, and the vibrato is nice and even, very well controlled. You can hear it's well supported. You can hear the difference.
Indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless diamond sky. A whole new world.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
100,000
Hold your
things
breath,
to
it gets
see.
better.
I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far. I can't go back to where I used to be. Every turn I
With
survive.
new horizons
Every
to
moment
pursue.
red letter.
I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. A whole new world.
A whole new world.
That's where we'll be.
That's where we'll be.
A thrilling
A
chase
wondrous place for you and me.
Oh, she's so crying. The bride is so happy. Okay. Can we talk about this a little bit? Here's what I think is happening. Her duet partner, not a professional. He's great, but clearly different level. The pianist, an electric piano that I feel probably Leah isn't. She's probably thinking the same thing that I would think if I were to perform in that setting. Maybe the sound system is not a great sound. There's no matter what I do with my voice, I can't go against that. Then there's this piano sound that doesn't have a lot of dynamics. It's just kind of blasting out a little bit. not a lot of ebb and flow in there. So, but you just have to go with it to be consistent with what's happening all, in the music in general. And then you give your best, you sing with your best voice. And if the accompaniment isn't really doing much dynamics, you can't really do much with it. Also, if you have a microphone that is not the highest quality, you can do a lot with it, but there's only so much. It does make a big difference in the brilliance, especially when you get to a high level of singer who has really good control over tweaking timbre and working with voice colors and making it brilliant and having all these overtones. That easily gets lost when you don't have this very high level equipment to support you. It just gets lost. So no matter what you do, it's not coming across. And I'm thinking this is some of this happening here. Now, of course, I'm looking forward to Leah singing Reflection because that's her song. I have experience with that, like singing duets with duet partners who are, like not at that level. It's not easy to actually make music with others who are kind of in a different level. So, but I think it sounded amazing. And the main thing is that the bride was extremely moved and touched. And it's like, wow, she can't believe it still. Let's see. Now, okay, very good. And now I want to see Reflection. What is going on? Oh, yeah, she's so happy. I just love that Leah would do something like that, for just a wedding. And it's on the internet, and I love that she makes herself vulnerable.
There's more. I'm not done yet.
Yes, we need a solo, please.
Oh. And to my Aladdin for this evening, I would like to thank Julian Diaz Granados. Please, another warm round of applause for him.
That's nice of her.
And allow me to introduce on the piano Mr. Larry Yerman, my musical director. Look at me, I will never pass for a perfect bride or a perfect daughter. Can it be? I'm not meant to play this part. Now I see that if I were truly to be myself, I would break my family's heart.
Okay, yeah, I'm a little bit surprised she uses a lot of vibrato. I feel like really the setting does a lot to how you will perform a song. And I feel like here she's singing out a bit more. She's not working as much due to probably the situation also with the mic and all that, not working as much with dynamics and color and softness.
Somehow I cannot hide who I am, though I've tried. When will my reflection show who I am inside?
But let's just say that now that she's singing by herself, perfectly intonated, okay?
How I pray
That's low.
that a time will come I can free myself and meet their expectations. On that day, I'll discover some way to be myself and to make my family proud.
It's quite low, actually.
They wanted us so lamb. No one knows who I am. Must
Nice mix there, by the way. Nice mix, because it's right in the cracks. It's right on the top of the passaggio.
When will my reflection show who I am inside?
Nice crescendo.
Congratulations, Caitlin and Mark.
You know what? Let's actually take a look at an original version of this where she has undoubtedly really good sound system. Let's compare this a little bit because I'm curious. Okay, let's look at that. It's a live 2011.
Look at me, I will never pass for a perfect bride or a perfect daughter. Can it be? I'm not meant to play this part. Now I see that if I were truly to be myself,
I feel like she has a different approach here. She's not as much of a vibrato. It's a little less wide here than it was in this other version. And she's performing more in the role, I feel.
I would break my family's heart. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me?
Yeah, she's like, who is that girl I see? And she tapers off more. Staring straight back at me. She's not as projecting all the time. She takes it back and has more dynamics in those long pitches here.
Why is my reflection someone I don't know? Somehow I cannot hide who I am, though I've tried. When will my reflection show who I am inside?
This is her style. She just puts a lot of vibrato on, but I just love her voice. We're not going to continue here, but I just wanted to compare the two versions. She has a little bit more dynamics here. And, here's what happens sometimes. When you sing a song many, many, many times over the years, it does change in your voice. And you sometimes take a little bit of a different approach, not in a negative sense, but in that you're so familiar and immersed in that song. It does become a new thing every time you sing it. And there's no two times you can sing it exactly the same way. Lea Salonga, she's like an artist I absolutely respect. She has a beautiful voice. She has her own style. And I like that she has always stayed true to her own style and not conformed to this like mainstream musical theater kind of sound that works a lot more with straight tone, and she just chooses to put more vibrato in that song, which it may be something that is specifically for this song, but I feel like it's also her trademark and her style. And I just love her authenticity. Loves, ever since she's had short hair, I just love that. I think she is comfortable with herself and with, getting a little bit older. She's not old by any means, but, maturing, and the voice does mature. The voice never stops changing throughout your life. And so even your favorite singer, their technique might not change, but their voice does change slightly as they get older. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to dive deeper into singing technique, consider joining my online singing school. I will put the information below. And until next time, always keep a song in your heart and always keep on singing.